hi to everyone who is watching, and this is the AfroCine podcast. And in the AfroCine podcast, we discuss opportunities, we share opportunities with people. We discuss with people who are living in Germany or who have been here, and they can give us an impression of their lives here or an impression of what Germany has been to them. People who have studied here can tell us how their studies were, and people who are working can also give us an idea of what the work life in Germany is all about. So today we are going to be discussing with Joseph Kenju.
Kenyu, yeah.
Kenju, okay.
Kenyu.
And yeah,
Yeah. I know
and
it's hard, but yeah.
good. And he is going to be telling us about his studies in Germany, about his experience living in Germany and studying and working here. So watch us, come along with us, and when you watch and you have questions, you can send them to the comments. And remember to subscribe to the AfroCine podcast. And when we release any video, watch it and then also comment so that we know how we are doing. So, you're welcome
Hi.
to the AfroCine podcast.
Thank you for your invitation.
Good. And tell us about yourself, an introduction so that we can get to know you before we discuss along.
Okay. So my name is Zhao Genyu. So that it's written here Genyu Chao. But
Yeah.
I for my foreigner people who can pronunciate my name so easily, then I have a German name Josef for them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
So my background, I was exchange student in University Heidelberg
Okay.
in 2016 and 2017,
Yeah.
and after 1 year in staying going back to Taiwan for like I'm from Taiwan,
That's
and after going back to Taiwan for a year, and I went back to Germany like in the year 2018 and started my master study of biomedical engineering,
yeah.
also at Universität Heidelberg. And then I become a classmate of Mr. Senator.
Thank you very much. Yes, I was coming to that because that is where we met as
Yeah,
co-students and we studied together. And it was
yeah,
nice knowing you, and inviting you here is such that you can also share your experience. Maybe you can help somebody who is planning to move to Germany, just like you did. So, from your background, you said you are
hmm,
from Taiwan
yes,
and you came to Germany before
hmm,
as an exchange student
yes,
before you now came back to study in Germany.
yes,
So,
yeah.
what was your core area when you studied biomedical engineering? What were you focusing on?
During my bachelor study in Taiwan, I focused on ultrasound imaging in my
Oh,
lab,
ultrasound
and
imaging.
then yeah, and then I come to Germany and I did my master thesis under Professor Lothar Schad,
Yeah.
and focusing on lung imaging of with MRI.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the same, almost in the same area, imaging.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
So it's basically it's focused on medical imaging, but
yeah.
a bit different because but I think under the Professor Schad, they also have people who do research in ultrasound. I forgot, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I think yes, that department does research almost in every area of imaging,
Mm-hmm.
and especially in high tech imaging,
Yeah.
MRI, CT, and all of that. So yeah,
I still remember when we had the lecture together about the multiple slicing CT or some
yes,
kind of advanced technique
yeah,
in imaging.
those
Yeah.
interesting days. Thank you
Yes.
very
Yes.
much for telling us about that. And so, if I understand well,
Mm-hmm.
You have been in Germany now for approximately 9 years or so.
8 years,
8 years, okay.
like
And
totally.
okay, all
Mm-hmm.
right, great. And then, what do you like about Germany?
Mm, what I like about Germany, actually, I feel free, freer than much freer than in Taiwan. But
Okay,
the atmosphere, people like to. I'm not so sure, but at least for some people who have a basic understanding of Eastern Asian culture, people would usually would have like some kind of peer pressure more
okay,
than that. Um, and then that's I think it's most people who come want to get rid of when they come to Germany or to the US
okay,
to reside in, and this one of the problem. I mean, actually, I'm not really. I mean, like I don't really feel really pressured in Taiwan, but
okay,
I feel more free here
okay.
in
So you
Germany.
feel free here compared to
Yeah,
Taiwan. Okay,
yeah.
that's interesting. That is,
And like, I'm not so sure, but I don't think I have so many points in usual with other people in Taiwan.
okay,
Like,
all right. You
yeah,
don't have a lot in common with people in Taiwan.
that's one of the point, but basically mainly because I just wanted to try to live somewhere else and
Okay,
to try to see what happened, what goes on.
okay, that's nice. That's
Yeah.
nice. And good. You
Hmm.
studied biomedical engineering. Are you still working as a biomedical engineer?
Yes.
Okay. Can you
Hmm.
tell us about your work?
After my master, it took me like 1 year to find a new job, find a job in Germany, and and then I found my first job in Munich,
Okay.
München, and then that's what the reason why I moved to Munich
Yeah.
as a software programmer.
Okay. As a
But
software programmer. Okay.
yeah, I
Now,
mean,
now you studied biomedical engineering
yes.
and now you found a job as a software programmer.
Hmm.
This is a move from biomedical engineering to software programming. Why this change?
Because to be honest, I was impressed by the because the first job I got it is a startup company,
Yeah.
and they are trying to make some kind of automated so a bit like SolidWorks, but automatically with programming. Like we built up something
Okay.
in 3D through programming, and
Yeah.
maybe I'm fond of because I also in Taiwan I also used to do some kind of my internship in the field of 3D medical printing, medical 3D printing
Yeah.
stuff, and I'm interested. Maybe I can combine these two fields together, and that's the reason
Oh,
why I was
okay.
impressed by the goal of they want to try to build anything through programming.
Okay. Now I understand the link between the two.
Yes,
So you love programming, you also love biomedical engineering, and there is the field where you can use programming in biomedical engineering, like in the aspect of building 3D materials through programming.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
that's impressive.
Actually, I'm not. I'm not. I mean, after then, I don't think I'm a programmer guy. Programmer type.
Okay,
I not in really in that because what I did about the medical 3D printing is that I use 3D printers to print out the stuffs.
Yeah.
I'm more into this field, and maybe I'm just found it interesting that maybe we can use automatical design in by programming, and then that's why I moved to Munich and then joined this company, and then because of something I was laid off because of the some kind of dilemma. That's because two other colleagues and we were laid off, and then after 6 months, I found another job.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, this is my job nowadays.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you do in this present job? Still the same kind of thing?
No. I'm now like a software consultant.
Okay.
Um, because I mean I work in a French company called its name is Planisware.
Okay.
The product they have is like a software,
All right.
uh, so that software it's called Planisware Enterprise. It is used for product or project or portfolio management.
Okay.
Like we can use these tools to plan
Yeah.
our resource in the project and then schedule our project and also estimate budget or estimate
Okay.
some kind of ausgabe as a outcome, or if this is delayed, or maybe there is a shortage of money budget or
Okay.
human craft.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Nice. Now you work in a French company. Do you speak
Yes.
any French at
No.
all?
No.
Okay. Because I know
I
you're good
only
in languages, right?
I only speak like comment ça va,
Okay. All
très
right.
bien.
Yeah. Thank you. How many languages do you speak?
Three.
Three. So
I
which
mean,
are
I mean, other language I can say hello or goodbye, thank you in other
okay.
languages, many of them, but I mainly speak three languages.
So which are
Uh,
Chinese,
yeah,
English,
Mandarin, English, and German.
and German. Okay. Now let's come to German. You speak. I know you speak very good German. And how integrated are you in Germany? Are you fully integrated in Germany?
I mean, now most of the time, language is not a problem for me for Alltagsleben,
Okay.
daily life.
Yeah.
And in our because since the German branch of our company
Hmm.
faced on focus on the customers in Germany or in DACH region, like
Hmm.
Austria, Germany, and Switzerland.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why mostly still speak German at my workplace with other colleagues, and also have meeting with customers. Like my customer, there is a big pharmaceutical company
Yeah.
in a city nearby Frankfurt, and mainly we use German.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So in your present job, do you think a lot of people are needed in this area? Like a lot of people are needed to work in this area where you are now?
I think it is a specific field,
Okay.
but like because the product of my company, it's like the top in this field. So,
Okay.
but also it's there are in short, it is a software including really many functionalities. In other words, it's complicated.
Okay.
So that's the reason why we are here. Like my job, including like with sometimes it depends on which customer we have. We also may have to. program a bit, but not so much. And
Okay.
most of the time, we are like a bridge
Yeah.
between the customer and our developer or support team,
Yeah.
so that we will see if we can um, solve their problem in the first place, or to decide this which team is responsible for this kind of issue.
Yeah.
And like, yeah,
Okay.
so
Good. And for I want to also tell everybody who is watching the AfroCine podcast that we are sharing all this so that you can understand that in cases like in the case of our friend here, he
mhm,
was able to move from biomedical engineering to another field,
mhm,
but which is still related to what he studied in a way.
mhm,
And it's interesting to know that you can switch between fields when you love them and they are related to each other. Thank you very much, Joseph. So now I am going to move a little further. What has been your greatest challenge in Germany since you started coming to Germany in 2016 as an exchange student, and then later coming in 2017 as a master student, and now working in Germany? What has been your greatest challenge here?
I think most challenging. I mean, like, it's not the really a big deal to finish
Okay.
our study.
Yeah.
Since we had our study in English, the thing
Yeah.
is like, after I left my first company, I wanted to try to focus on this biomedical engineering field again.
Okay.
And I search, like, I mean, mostly the company I searched is in different fields, but as long as it's a bit connected to the biomedical engineering field, then I'll try.
No.
And then I think eventually I found a company which is not so far away from Munich. They did like some kind of blood measurement apparatus.
Yeah.
And the thing they rejected, the problem they reject me is because my German is not good enough.
You're not the okay.
So I mean,
All
like,
right.
yeah, I think this is the biggest challenge, because
Okay.
they really need people who know German in a really really specific field.
Professional German in specific
Yes,
fields.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
I
That.
mean, in my company now, we need German, but as long as we can communicate with other customers, and
Yeah.
if the customers can understand, then it's fine.
Okay. All right. Thank you for sharing your challenge with us. And now, um, do you have a strong Taiwanese community in Germany? And how supportive are they to you?
Mm, yes, I mean, like, when I mean, in cities like Berlin,
Yeah.
Heidelberg, Mannheim,
Yeah.
Munich, there are like a student community online in Facebook.
Yeah. Okay.
And usually, when you move into another city, then you usually would apply to join these Facebook clubs.
Yeah.
Um, in this club, they share information like who wants to rent their
Yeah.
apartment, because finding an apartment is also looking for an apartment is also a really big
Challenge.
difficulty,
Yeah.
especially in Munich, because it's hard.
Yeah. I
Some
think it's
people
not.
also have. I mean, I'm not so sure if how it is in Mannheim, but I think in Mannheim I only took like 2 3 weeks to
Okay.
find the place I eventually lived in like for 3 years. But
Okay.
now, um, I mean, like, yeah, so in the clubs they share informations
Yeah.
and also they sell and buy something, and then sometimes they also invite other people to eat together, whether or not they already know each other,
Okay. So
and
it's
also this kind of clubs, some of them
yeah.
are supported directly by our also minister.
Yeah.
We also like in some events they held
Mm-hmm.
like the chief officer of the Vertretung,
Yeah.
Taipei Vertretung,
Mm-hmm.
would be also be there.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then it's a really supportive community, which is
Yes.
really good when you are in another country to have people from your own country that are supportive.
Especially because of the situation of Taiwan is a bit.
Okay.
I mean, it's like how to say that. It's a bit complicated and really a bit controversial, I would say.
Okay. All right.
So,
Let's.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much for sharing with us. And now I understand that you have a very big passion for music. Yes. Can you tell us why you love music so much? The type of musical instruments you play, and yeah, what motivates you to get into music?
Wait a second. I will.
Okay.
So this is my instrument. This is
Oh,
my cello.
nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
great.
And I started to play the cello like when I was 10, and now I'm 30 years old.
Wow, 20 years already.
I have like 5 years interruption
Okay.
during I was when I was still in Mannheim and before I came to
Yeah.
my company now.
Okay.
And after joining my company, start to play the cello again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you play another note so that our audience can
Uh,
hear anything?
I think
Wow.
people who know really much may know this song. It's "Ein Prosit der Gemütlichkeit," which
Okay.
is sung at Oktoberfest.
Ah, all right. I see.
During the 5 year interruption in Mannheim, I joined the main choir.
Okay.
And actually, that was the time I learned this song, not in Munich,
Ah,
but in Mannheim. And
okay.
then I also learned a lot of other songs like Schlager
Okay.
and then you know what? The first time I joined Oktoberfest,
Yeah.
I was thinking why they are always singing songs that I already know, like 1/3 of them I already learned them from the main choir.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Interesting. It's really nice. And guys, we have had this opportunity to talk with Joseph, and he has given us like a background of himself in Germany, his life in Germany, his studies here, and it's really interesting to follow this up. And now, let me ask you this one last question. Do you think, in your own opinion, do you think more foreigners are needed in Germany? And now, in a specific case, how easy is it for a Taiwanese to come to Germany to study or to live and work here?
It depends on which subject they have.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
because I also studied biomedical engineering in Taiwan, so that's why it's relative easier to change to study to mean to at least enter the study in the same field.
Yeah.
But I think the most important is that they have to think about they want.
Okay.
Like at the very beginning, I want to to study in another place which whose tuition is not so much,
Yeah.
but also because I already know German a bit. I learned it in Taiwan already, so that's why it's much easier for me to stay in and to study here. But if they really want to stay in Germany
Yeah.
to work and then to go on living here, it really depends
Okay.
on different people's personalities. Like the also another challenge I would like to describe is that sometimes I feel lonely here.
Okay.
It's until that I like only recently I feel quite better than before.
Okay. Yeah.
So
That.
yeah, I mean it's hard to it's I mean here is more free as I said, but
Mhm.
another it would be more difficult to connect with other people.
Yeah.
It's yeah, and if you say if I want to, if it is needed that any more people come to Germany, I think yes, because it is a non-issue that they have a shortage of resources and
Yeah.
human craft.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a non-issue, and yes,
Okay.
so. But I
Mhm.
mean, I only recommend people to come here if they have uh, think through already. I
Yeah.
would,
If they think through what they want to do,
yeah,
and if it aligns with what is needed here, and the
yeah.
fact that they can live here, then they can plan to move here. Thank you
Mm-hmm.
very much for sharing all those ideas, Joseph. We really appreciate you. The Afro Senate podcast is really appreciative of your time, your willingness to talk to us and to talk to our audience, because what we are doing here will help one or two persons understand how Germany is, such that if they are planning to move here, they will already have known how it is here. And so we really appreciate you for taking off time to talk to us. And we invite everybody to subscribe to our YouTube channel, to watch our videos and like them, and to comment when you watch the videos, and also share. And we'll be sharing this video so that you share with the Taiwanese community so that they spread it to Taiwan. And if some other time we have an opportunity to meet another person from Taiwan, we'll also interview. And
Yeah.
maybe some other time again, we can have maybe a three-person discussion with two persons from Taiwan, and then I am here, and we talk about the different experiences. Thank
Mm-hmm.
you very much. Any other last word
Thank
you have
you.
for us?
I also appreciate that I have the chance to introduce my life and my experience in Germany with you, and I hope that I can also help any potential help to other people. That's what I would really appreciate this about
Thank
this
you very much.
chance. Thank you very much.